Hello, I'm Howard Goodman, known as Happy Goodman, of the original Happy Goodman family. I think that we're going to bring to you something on video that is going to bless you and something you'll really enjoy. Now, we've traveled the world over just about it everywhere singing gospel music for many, many years. Now, I'll tell you what I want you to do. I want you to just kindly sit back and relax and kindly reminisce with us over the past years of the original Happy Goodman family on video.
Welcome to Down Home with the Happy Goodman family. Each week you're invited to be the guest of America's favorite family of gospel music, featuring Happy Howard Vestal. Today, everybody's excited at the Goodman house. We're getting ready to go on tour. That'll take us all the way from Maine to Texas. Sam, he's got a suitcase full of funny stories and lots of great songs. Rusty's been writing some new songs and he's coming your way to sing for you. Why don't you join the Goodmans as they get ready to take a real journey?
Yeah, ready. Man, I'm about freezing to death standing out there. This is the third time I've tried to get you all to leave.
Vessel, it's time to go. I don't know who you're on the phone to, but we've got to rehearse.
It's Kenneth, honey. I got to tell Kenneth what time we're going to leave.
Well, it don't make no difference what time we leave. Set it up 10 minutes. We'll have two on account of Rusty.
Oh, no, I'm here. I'm ready to go.
Don't worry about it. I'll call you back.
Let's sing this.
Well, it wouldn't take nothing from a journey now. Gotta make it to heaven somehow. Know the devil's with me and he's trying to turn you around. He's offering everything that's got a name. All the wealth I want, worldly fame, hypocrites still wouldn't take nothing from a journey now.
Ain't nothing in the world that'll ever take the place of God's love. Silver and gold could never buy a mighty touch from above. When my soul needs healing and I begin to feeling his power, I can say and thank the Lord I wouldn't take nothing for my journey now.
Well, I wouldn't take nothing from a journey now. Gotta make it to heaven somehow. Know the devil's in the and trying to turn me around.
Oh,
He's offering everything that's got a name. All the wealth I want, world of fame, hypocrites still I wouldn't take nothing for a journey now.
What time did he say he would be here?
started out traveling for the Lord many years ago. I've had a lot of heartache, met a lot of grief and woe. But when I would stumble, then I could humble down. And there I could say I wouldn't take nothing for my journey now.
Well, I wouldn't take nothing for my journey now. Gotta make it to heaven somehow. Oh, the devil's in me and he tries to turn me around. He's offered everything that's got a name. All the wealth I want, and what he's aiming, but still I wouldn't take nothing for my journey now.
No,
I wouldn't take nothing for my journey now. Gotta make it to heaven somehow. Oh, the devil's in me and he tries to turn me around. He's offered everything that's got a name. All the wealth I want, and what he's aiming, but still I wouldn't take nothing for my journey now. If I could still I wouldn't take nothing for my journey.
Say,
there's
the bus is about ready. What about y'all?
Y'all gonna have to carry me to the bus.
It's time to go.
Did you talk to Kenneth?
Talk to Kenneth, and I'm supposed to call him right back and let him know
Y'all
we're
been
ready.
trying to get him
Told
to
me.
leave. I've been trying to get him to leave for an hour.
You know how you do that every week, don't you?
I'm on time.
Always.
Always.
Ken said if you give him 10 more minutes, he'd be ready to go.
That's
He's
what
got to
said
stop and fuel.
every time.
Yeah.
Gotta stop
That's
and
what he
fuel.
said. You know what? I was thinking, while I was getting ready to go with y'all on a trip this week,
What's a boat
do you
got there?
remember, Vessel, the first time we took a trip on an Eagle?
First Eagle we ever owned
When was that?
in '65.
1865.
John, you were on the maiden voyage.
That's right. I remember it. The Goodmans were the first people to ever have the privilege of buying a new Trailways Silver Eagle.
Right.
And that was 3 Eagles
Yeah,
ago.
3 Eagles
Right.
ago.
I'll never forget the maiden voyage. Never forget it.
No,
Tell us what
I
happened.
sat up all night waiting for Bobby to get in from New Orleans.
I
The
did,
bus
too.
had just been shipped from Belgium.
Right.
Had a happy Goodman family all over it.
I guarantee you.
And when he got in at 5 o'clock, he started blowing the horn when he came into Madisonville. And we heard him 6 blocks before he got there.
And it was pink and purple.
Pink and purple.
Yeah.
But that's not the best part of this.
Tell
story.
us all of
Oh.
it, John.
We were going to Memphis to the quartet convention. But we were going to sing on the way at Shelbyville, Tennessee. And about 50 miles this side of Shelbyville, the Eagle stopped flying.
That's right.
Stop flying.
Evermore quit, didn't it?
What
We
a
prayed for it.
revolting development.
Brand new.
Walked around it, kicked the tires,
Prayed for it.
done everything.
Was
It
we
would
sick?
run. And there was just one car in that town we could rent to go on to the concert. It was a Ford Falcon. Howard got in the front seat. All the rest of us got in the back seat, and the Falcon went to Shelbyville like this.
That's right. That's the truth.
Terribly.
Hey, won't y'all sing one more song,
We'll do
and
it.
then we'll be ready to go.
Okay.
I'll tell you, when you're singing, don't mind waiting. Sing on.
I have good news to bring, and that is why I sing. All my joy with you I'll share. I'm gonna take a trip in the old gospel ship, go sailing through the air. I'm gonna take a trip in the old gospel ship. I'm going for beyond the sky. I'm gonna shout and sing until the heaven rings when I'm bidding this world goodbye. Now if you're ashamed of me, you have no cause to be. For with Christ I am an am. And too much fault you find, you're gonna be left behind when I go driving out through the air. I'm gonna take a trip in the old gospel ship. I'm going for beyond the sky. I'm gonna shout and sing until heaven rings when I'm bidding this world goodbye. I can hardly wait. This time I ain't gonna be late. Gonna spend my time in prayer. Help me, Vessel. When that ship comes in, gonna leave this old world of sin. Go sailing through the air. I'm gonna take a trip in the old gospel ship. I'm going for beyond the sky. I'm gonna shout and sing until heaven rings when I'm bidding this world goodbye.
Now I have good news to bring,
Good news.
and that is why I sing all of my joy. With you I'll share. I'm gonna take a trip in the old gospel ship and go sailing up through the air. I'm gonna take a trip in the old gospel ship. I'm going for beyond the sky. I'm gonna shout and sing until heaven rings when I'm bidding this world goodbye. When I'm bidding this world goodbye.
Now this is where we are right here. We start out from right here.
So it's all
Well, I'll tell you, got it all the way
across the world.
While the men are loading the bus, Howard has a few minutes to reminisce over some of the journeys the Goodmans have taken through the years. Howard was 15 years old when he attended his first gospel concert. Cost 10 cents to hear the original Lefevre Trio sing. There was born in the heart of Howard Goodman that night a desire to sing the gospel, and always with a smile, around the world. He's traveled many miles, There have been some good times and a few bad ones. He sums it up best with these words.
My son, forget not my law, but let thine heart keep my commandments. For length of days and long life and peace shall they add to thee. Let not mercy and truth forsake thee. Bind them about thy neck. Write them upon the table of thine heart. So shalt thou find favor and good understanding in the sight of God and man. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths. Oh, it seems I've prayed many a prayer that no answer would come. Though I'd waited patient and long, but enough of those prayers have been answered to make me keep praying on. I've sown many a seed that's fell by the wayside for the birds to feed upon. But I've held enough golden sheaves in my hands to make me keep sowing on. I've trusted many a friend that's failed me and left me to weep alone. Oh, but enough of my friends have proved to be true blue to make me keep trusting on. I've dreamed many a dream. It seemed no answer would come. And I've seen them vanish at dawn. But I've realized enough of those dreams to come to pass to make me keep dreaming on. I've drained the cup of disappointment and pain. I've gone many a day without a song. But I've sipped enough nectar from the roses of life to make me want to live on. And I don't regret a mile I've traveled for the Lord. I don't regret the time I trusted in his word. I've seen the years go by, many days without a song. But I don't regret a mile I've traveled for the Lord.
Rusty, I believe we're going to be on the road for several days.
Several days. Have you looked at the green line from here to there?
Looks to me like that green line goes for about 900 miles up to Bangor, Maine, and then about 2,000 out to Amarillo, Texas.
It's going to be a long, long way.
We're going to log lots of miles. I'm sure glad gospel singers decided to use big buses a long time ago. Who had the first gospel singing bus?
You know, I believe the Blackwood Brothers did back in 1959 or 60.
Well, they was the first group. They started in the early 20s.
Yeah, that's right. They were the first group that I ever heard of anyway, so why not
James
be the
started
first to have
singing
a bus?
in 1921 out in Iowa, and he was just 18 years old.
Yeah, that's been a long time ago. They decided that they was going to buy a bus. And I'll never forget the response of the people that were in the business. They said, "A bus? Buy a bus?" But now that's become the mode of travel for not only gospel singers, groups, but it's become the travel for country and pop and a lot of evangelists, some of your television personalities, evangelists.
I guess the Lowell Lundstrom team uses two big buses.
They have two. I know several groups that have two buses. Bless their pocketbook. Oh, my.
Wouldn't you hate to make the trip we're making this week, though, in one of those old DeSoto limousines?
Oh, I have made a few of those long trips in a DeSoto limousine. 8
with,
passengers.
10 people in there?
I believe there was 8 of us, and there was always somebody wanting to go along. You know, somebody always said, "Can we go?" And, you know, we never did have the heart to say, we don't have room. We always had room for anybody.
The Goodmans do have a beautiful bus. It's well equipped. It's got many of the conveniences of home. We've got color television. We've got a beautiful quadraphonic system in here to listen to music, and bedrooms, shower, refrigerator,
plenty to eat down there.
Microwave oven.
Yeah, that's right.
Beautiful.
Gotta have that. Gotta have that. They some of our folks that like to eat.
But we're going to do more than eat and sleep. You know, we're going to log lots of miles. What are some of the other things that you do?
Well, on a 900-mile trip, you get bored on a 900-mile trip. I'll tell you what I do while some of them are sleeping or they're just kind of sitting around. I usually carry this cassette player here, and inside is tracks of music and songs.
You're working on some new material?
Yes, we are. And there is a song that's now in this little thing here that, well, let me show you. I just punch this button here. And,
hey, I like it.
I'll try the new song for you, all right? Let's hear it. Turn the volume on just a wee bit right here. The night the sky was filled with clouds. My worried mind was filled with fear. And I couldn't count all the lonely hours spent with memories and tears. I never thought I would see the day when I could throw all my sorrow away. But then you came and you showed me the way. You have made all those times disappear. You changed my life in a moment, and I'll never be the same again. You changed my life in a moment, and I'll never be the same again. With a touch of your hand, in a moment of time, all my sorrow is gone. You like that? I never thought that I could change so much in so many ways. And I'm still surprised when I look in the mirror to see that I still look the same. You changed my life in a moment, and I'll never be the same again. You changed my life in a moment, and I'll never be the same again. With a touch of your hand, in a moment of time, all my sorrow is gone.
gonna be the same. How you changed my life. Oh, I'm never gonna be the same again. Well, I think you can see that getting ready to go on a trip with a Happy Goodman family is an all-day's job. I started at daylight this morning trying to get the gang all rounded up and ready to go, and here it is dark and the snow's beginning to come down. Hey, gang, we got to get out of here. Hurry on. Hello, Rusty. I'll tell you, we've had a time getting out of here today.
Are you going to get to go with us?
I'm going with you.
Oh, man, all the way?
All the way to Maine,
Oh, that's
and then
great.
all the way to Texas, and all the way back.
Boy, I hope it ain't doing this in Maine.
Get on the bus. Hurry up. We got to go. Hello, Vesta. You ready to go?
I'm ready to go, John.
Good deal. It's going to be a good trip, Howard. Are you the last one? You sure everybody's on board? I'll tell you, the Happy Goodman family have been traveling the highways of America for a good many years. You learned a little while ago that Howard started when he was only a boy of 15 in a little town in Alabama, and since that day, these people have logged millions of miles, and they have sung before millions of people thousands of songs. Let's hope and pray for a good many years to come, America's favorite family of gospel music will be traveling the highways of America, coming out to your town to sing for you. When you attend a Happy Goodman family concert, you're in for a great time. I got to get on the bus, but we'll see you next week down home with a Happy Goodman.